Zero viewers waiting. Understandable. I'm just waiting for this to give me a pause button so I'm not restreaming to myself. Usually it doesn't take this long. There we go. Start run. Off we go. I teleported from Act 3 to Act 1, technically cheating. Let's see, it says average runtime 141, so that's 1 and 2/3 minutes. So 168, let's call it 166, maybe it's better. Runs, times 1 and 2/3 minutes. I don't think I can do that in my head anymore. I need to show my gear at the beginning of the video. Apparently it's quick today instead of slow, so if you're in mobile, good luck. Or if you're, if you really want to see it, then just ask, I guess. Alright, so what? 166 minutes plus 2/3 of that. Which would be about 100 more minutes. So say, let's call it 260 minutes. That's like 4.5 hours if I wanted to reach 3,000 today. So that probably won't happen. Elrune. I had big plans for getting stuff done today, and then I slept in until 2 p.m. So all of those plans are gone. And for dinner, I bought a 3.5-pound tri-tip roast. That's what it says. And I intend to eat the whole thing all at once. I don't think I've ever bought tri-tip before. So I asked Google how to cook it in the oven.
Can't carry anymore.
And Google answered. So that will be later. Poison res 21. It's always poison. Bearded axe, not ethereal. Ugh. Key.
I can't carry anymore.
That 3 elemental gave me a pause because I'm looking for a 3 elemental, 3 hurricane. But I'm not like super paying attention. And so my brain was just like, wait, is that one? No. Hello?
I am overburdened.
Oh, I didn't. Faster run walk. I think it needs to be fastest. And it wasn't, so not good enough.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. I need to gamble to get rid of some of this gold.
Hello. Good day.
I look for circlets and vampire bone gloves. Circlets are just a money sink, and then vampire bone glove is for crafting. Oh, there was a glove there I should have bought. I was distracted.
am overburdened. I am overburdened. Good day. I can't carry anymore.
I think Omnirune is a crafting rune, but it's not something that I craft. Probably some sort of safety or caster craft. What did I click?
Yes? I am overburdened.
Repair.
Stay a while and listen. I can't carry anymore.
Imagine being Saigon and then you see two of your armor at the same time.
Good to see you. Stay a while and listen. I can't carry anymore. Good day. You. overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Hello.
This looks like a hat from Classic. Not a good one, just the combination of mods. 19 maximum damage and 1 magic bind. Amazing.
I can't carry anymore. Good day.
Thul is the highest rune that the named counselors can drop. The minions can drop, I think, up to Chom, maybe?
I am overburdened.
Not really sure.
I can't carry anymore. Yes? I am overburdened. Greetings. Good day.
It is an honor to serve you.
Doll. Okay, I don't craft with doll.
I can't carry anymore. Stay a while and listen.
20 to maximum damage, no good. If you play 1.07 long enough, you will also throw 20 maximum damage Grand Charms on the floor. Oh, an Ort rune. So I can craft that weapon. Then I need to heal off anyway.
Good day.
And no good. Hello. Dang, stereotyping. You saying howdy because I'm from Texas? I bet you think I own a horse and a 6-shooter too. You showed up in time to watch me mule off the first time. I did some really poor math in my head and figured if I play, and I probably won't, but if I play 4.5 hours today, then I would reach 3,000 runs on the run counter and I could do my next what I found in the last 1,000 runs video. So that will probably happen like Wednesday or Saturday of next week rather than today. I don't know if I have a water gun. There's one that I suppose is technically mine at my parents' house, but I don't think I have one here.
What can I do for you?
And I don't have any Nerf guns here. Well, that depends on, how long it's been. You may forfeit
I
ownership of
can't
something
carry anymore.
by leaving it for too long.
Yes?
Well, that's not typically something you would hear about from a water gun at your parents' house. That would be more like a car that you left um, abandoned or something. Or property that you left unmanaged while someone else lived on it for 7 years. Or whatever the limit is in your jurisdiction.
Stay a while and listen.
All I'm saying is maybe it's my parents' water gun now. Is that a shrine? No. If they have the unspoken authority to discard it, is it theirs? Can that be a metric of ownership? I don't know.
I am overburdened.
Who cares? Yeah, I own a water gun, sure.
Good day.
It's the, what is that thing called? I don't remember. It's not Super Soaker. There was like a different one that came out and they were like really big. And I had the 1500 one and my brother had the 2000 one. And then I think they had one that was like whatever the brand name was called, but it was a 5000. And the water reservoir was like a 3-gallon backpack. My parents don't throw stuff away. Well, the one time that it may have been thrown out, they moved once,
Yes.
but it survived the move, as did most things. I think most of what didn't make it through the move was stuff in the attic. Stuff in the garage made it, stuff in the closets made it, stuff in, let's see, what else was there even? Just piled up in corners and unused rooms made it. The only thing where stuff got thrown away was from the attic. It was also interesting when he started pulling things out of the attic, like when my dad did. He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I had this piece of this block of ebony wood." I was like, "How do you forget that you have like a $1,200 block of wood?" Well, it's been up there for 35 years. Like, well, what? Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, our Legos from when we were kids are in a bucket under the bed in the guest room. And they used to be in a bucket under the bed in whichever child was living at the house room. Um, I think the... I don't think they own any of the instructions anymore. I think those didn't survive the years. So it's just literally it's a bucket of Lego pieces.
I am overburdened.
But as always, today I'll see how I feel when the stream is over and then maybe make a video. And if I do,
Good day.
I'm thinking probably Lego because I haven't done one in quite some time. It's been 2 weeks, or I mean, it's been 2 weeks since I did almost anything besides Morrowind and High Council. Yeah, we didn't have that many. Sterlite brand containers? So the container that's like 3 feet long and 2 feet wide and a foot deep or something like that. That's the Lego container. And then there's another one that's much smaller, and it has our micro machines in it. And then there's another one that has our G.I. Joes in it. And there's even a milk crate that has, this is funny, it has all the CD cases and game manuals and games that we used to have. And I think he even has, I think he kept the boxes too. So like we have or they have the box, Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, with the, like, the guide book, which also had like
Greetings.
lore and stories in it, and the copy of the game. It's a lot of the old, they have a lot of the old computer games that we had. Vampire bone, oops, that was a circlet. Gloves, please. Or not. Oops, there was a circlet. Going too fast. Clearing the screen before I register what's there. Faster, run, walk. That's a lot of resist. Cold and light, the two good ones. Also, I kind of like, I have a whole bunch of Lego sets over here that I had bought. I made that video showing a bunch of the ones I bought. So I need to start working through those. That way I can feel like it wasn't a waste of money. Like, no, see, I got them for my YouTube channel. That's everything. Good luck. You're gonna have to
Yes.
either do some serious homesteading or buy a whole bunch of food in advance. Imagine having a whole year of like canned food
Good day.
in advance,
Stay a while.
so you
and
don't buy
listen.
groceries for an entire, like canned and frozen, I guess, or freeze dried maybe. So you don't buy food for an entire year. Wild. If I get, I'll say if, maybe I should say when. When I buy a scooter, then I plan to start helping my parents on weekends with their farm. They're going to be homesteaders in their retirement. Or at least attempt it.
I am overburdened.
And I think they would be happy for me to help, especially if I also have a job and I'm not just like trying to mooch off them. Literally a ton of rice. Like 2,000 pounds of rice. What is this? Survivor Season 1? I remember when Survivor first came out and I saw the, like, ooh, a Poe rune. The trailer, or like the advertisement. The expectation that I had from seeing the advertisement was that the show was going to essentially be what Naked and Afraid is now. And then when it wasn't like that, I was really disappointed. And then watched every episode in the first 10 seasons anyway. But after season 10, which was the first Survivor All Stars, I stopped watching it. It's a lot of rice. Well, it sounds like a lot of rice. I don't actually know if it is. 25-pound bag in 60 days. So 8 ounces of rice a day, about. So you have a serving of rice with every meal, basically. Or every dinner, at least. Are you like rice, chicken, broccoli 3 times a day for 5 years kind of food person? Are you a food person? Like what?
I can't carry anymore.
No, I'm a drink person. Ghost armor. I'm pretty sure I already have that, so we'll look at it and then throw it back on the floor. Cannot be frozen, 1 skill, 10 rep, magic damage reduced by 10, enhanced defense.
Yes?
I bought a tri-tip today, which I have never bought before. It's on markdown. It's like $10.36, and it's about 3 pounds. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. A giant hunk of beef.
I can't carry anymore.
I also had already today I ate an 8-ounce block of cheese and I ate 12, I think it's 12 ounces of cashews. I slept in until 2 p.m. So I'm not going to have nearly as productive of a day as I had hoped, but that's okay. I guess I was more tired than I thought.
to see you.
I typically don't set an alarm on weekends, and so however late I end up sleeping, that's just how late I sleep.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, I'll wake up and then like roll over and go back to sleep. And if I go back to sleep pretty much right away, then I just keep sleeping. But if I roll over and I'm just like laying there, that's when I get up. Or if I'm like waking back up every 5 minutes or something. But if I go back to sleep and then wake up like 2 or 3 hours later, and it's the weekend, then I roll over and see if I still need more sleep.
I can't carry
I am looking at the possibility of going back to the grocery store. If I do that, I think I'll have a lot more free time and I'll need a lot less weekend sleeping time. So,
Good to see you. Good day.
yeah, I did sleep until tomorrow one time. Um, literally one time. I had just done I was 14 years old. I had done a 80-mile hike in 10 days in the mountains. And so like not super far, but um, and then on the bus ride home, like the charter bus, I stayed up all night. And so when I got home at like 2 or 3, and it was like 3 p.m., I just went to sleep. And then I woke up when my mom came home from work the next day at like 2:30. She thought I was dead because I was still in bed, like sleeping. 11 max, 14 life. So I slept for just over 23 hours. Not quite 24 because I was woken up. And then there was no waking up and rolling over. It was like I slept the entire time. And so that's the longest I ever slept continuously. And then the least amount of sleep that I had in the over a period of time was at 1 year at Awesome Games Done Quick. I slept for, let's see, what was it? I averaged 3 hours of sleep a day over the course of 8 days. So 24 hours of sleep in an 8 day period. Yeah, and that was not in 3 hour chunks. So like, I show up and then I'm awake for like 40 hours or whatever, 42 hours, something like that. And then typically I would stay up until breakfast and then go sleep for like an hour or two, and then wake up and go back to breakfast. And then on Wednesday, in the middle of the week, I got sick. And so 12 of those 24 hours of sleep were on Wednesday. And it's kind of that lack of sleep schedule that inspired an idea for what I might someday attempt 200 hours of
I am
magic
overburdened.
magic finding in 10 days. But if I did that, it would be after I completed my druid, which literally may never happen. That's the kind of thing that I might do as if I become super famous and play Diablo 2 for a living. And I might do that as a subathon or whatever the equivalent is on YouTube. Except it wouldn't really be a subathon because it would just be an attempt regardless of whether people were sending in money or not. Let's pick this up and see if anything shows up. No. Okay, so I see everything. I guess YouTube has like paid channel memberships or something.
Greetings.
Not really sure. Perfect skull. I thought I had a flawless skull, but I guess not. Then I need to mule off my second stash full of junk for the day.
Good day.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Two necro damage reduced by 22. Interesting. I don't know that it would ever be used. Probably not. You want fast cast rate. Excuse me.
I can't carry anymore.
Mm.
To see you.
Yeah. Yeah, let me I have a chart somewhere. Let's see, is it in here? No. Here? No. So probably in here. If it's in this folder, I'll never find it. Mm, that was, I mean, your 36.8 was similar to what I had in mind. Except I think mine were like the middle of the week. I had like a Either is like a 12-hour or a 24-hour break. But yeah, that's the general idea. But I am much older than I used to be, so even then it still might not be plausible. But yeah, that was the gist of it. I think I've even shown it at one point somewhere in one of my videos, like I did a screenshot video, and that was in my screenshot folder. But I guess the problem
Good day.
is that uh, that much sleep deprivation over the course of 10 days, that's what's really going to get to you. Which is why I had put like I think it was like a 12-hour sleep, and then just 18-hour awake, and then another 12-hour sleep in the middle of the week. So that you can kind of reset a bit.
I can't carry.
What did I just pick up? Hello? Who knows? Oh, this thing.
Good
Okay,
to
it's
see
ethereal unique. I'll keep an ethereal unique. It's no good, but, you know, it's ethereal, so. There's no benefit to ethereal armor items in 1.07. It's only the weapons that get the bonus etherealness. Okay, there is another guy over here somewhere. There you are. Hello? Okay, and these guys are annoying me. So they get special treatment. Did I just? I did.
Good day.
20 max, 27 attack rating. Alright, well I guess I'll use a level 1 rune. Be unsurprisingly no good. Unfortunate. But also kind of inevitable that there will be some accidental stale runes along the way.
I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
Gamba. Vampire bone gloves, please.
Good day.
But the most I've ever seen anyone do for the Magic Find Olympics was, I think they did 106 hours in 10 days. And that was with a Pit Zerker. So not quite mindless gameplay. Lots of buttons.
I am overburdened.
Whereas if I did it, it would be with the Hurricane Druid that does not cast
Stay a
Tornado.
while and listen.
So just be basically watching for items to drop and
Can't
reading
carry anymore.
chat. And then, you know, day 7, when something drops and I'm hallucinating. Chat, is this real?
Good to see you.
10 minimum damage, goes up to 11. And there was no second affix.
Greetings.
And the guy that did the 100-hour MFO, Magic Find Olympics, that was Fabian, and he was the original Pit Zerker guide. Like, he created the concept of the character. And his legacy lives on as long as the game does. Harpoon.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. to see you.
I can't carry anymore.
Stay a while and listen. Good to see you.
Some no sugar added V8 fruit and vegetable juice that I got in clearance.
I am overburdened.
I didn't know daggers could get poison and bone skills. I guess it's because of poison dagger. Yeah. I've started picking up rare daggers. I really shouldn't because there's no cruel affix on rares in
I can't
1.07,
carry anymore.
but even so,
I can't carry anymore.
because of PvP items. So basically, they can't be good enough in 1.07, but I still look at them.
Stay a while and listen.
Good to see you.
There was no cruel on rares until 1.09.
I am overburdened.
Good to see you.
And no 2-socket circlets until 1.10, I think.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Hello.
I am overburdened.
Good day.
Mm-hmm.
Stay a while and listen.
Am I working on my third or fourth? Probably fourth. Stash full of junk.
I I am overburdened.
Good day.
Mm.
Good to see you.
What's that red sword? Is it a rare? Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
But it's not ethereal.
Yes?
I am overburdened.
Good day.
No good drops yet today. I think probably the most interesting thing was like the Poe rune, which is not very interesting. I haven't really been playing in 3 weeks.
I am overburdened.
Just Travencall streams mostly. And only like 2 a week. But no, I've had a couple things that I took screenshots of. Like the 20 maximum damage large charm that I had the other day. Oh, I had the, what was it, 12 fire resist fast run walk. That was a good drop. I'm not using it, but it was a good drop. Small charm. 12 fire res, fast run walk, small charm. But certainly my standards are pretty high compared to most players. Like, Sweet Phil had a video that was posted either yesterday or 2 days ago that I clicked on. I usually don't click on them. It was like, this item is worth more than everything you've found in your life combined. So I clicked on it because it was only like a 2-minute video. And it was 220 sorceress craft. And then it had strength, I think. Yeah, I don't really watch anyone. I'll occasionally click on someone's video.
Stay a while and listen.
I mean, I don't watch any Diablo 2 stuff, I should say. And it was just like, you know, he thought it was the best thing ever, and it is good. But if I had gotten it, I'd be like, well, it's a 220, I guess. Can't knock that. Just wait until I get a 225 and 1.08. Oh, that might be interesting if it's the one I'm not sure if it's that one or if it's the Grim Shield that has the weird poison absorb. What is all this? Yeah, it's not this one. Okay, never mind. Uninteresting. I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I don't like his stuff. The only thing that I really ever click on is trophy room items from Cooley, and then I click through just to see the item because I'm not really interested in hearing his breakdown on the item. I just want to see the stats.
Yes.
But even then, like, I don't go out of my way to look for them, only if
Blessings to you.
the algorithm shows it to me. But personally, I find Diablo 2 videos to be pretty boring in general. I would watch and have watched Morrowind streams, but not Diablo 2. Like, I've watched like one ever, and I'm like, wow, it's just not the same as watching other games. It probably doesn't help that I don't multitask while watching streams. Like, if I'm watching someone, literally I'm just watching them. I'm not like watching it while I'm cooking or watching it while I'm playing. I'm just watching. Diablo 2 doesn't really do that for me. Or maybe it's just that there's no Diablo 2 streamers I like. Yeah, I know, like, most of the people that click in here are either playing themselves or they're playing something else, or like they put it on and then walk away and like go work in their house on something.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey man, I get perfect skulls too. And if you think this is bad, uh, well, one, you're right, but I was gonna say wait until I start doing 1.08, but I don't know if I'll ever actually do that. Because if I go to 1.08,
I am overburdened.
I don't actually know what it is that I would want there. Like, there's some things that I could be interested in having, but I don't know which of those things I actually want to commit to finding.
Yes?
Perfect skulls, yeah, from shrines. I keep a flawless skull in my inventory. Then I have my map spawns 2 shrines. So I get a shrine over here by the waypoint. It's always here or here. And then I get a shrine either here or here or here, typically. And so I check those for Gym Shrine to get perfect skulls. And I have, let's see, the stash that's called Perfect Skulls, which is not all of my Perfect Skulls, has 547. Then if I look in here, and this is going to be a very rough estimate. Perfect skull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25. So if we assume it's all the same, which is a very big assumption, 125 more. So 675-ish perfect skulls. To either roll circlets, whoops, sorry, or 1.08 rare jewels.
Good day.
And most likely is what those will be used for. Maybe I'll go like absolute madman and farm 600
Hello?
SOJ from Classic. Oh my god. I will not do that. It would be faster to just farm skulls from the Classic Travancore. Oh, that was a glove that I should have bought. I'm not paying attention. Um, that's tough. With 600, I would probably go for rare jewels in 1.08. Um, Classic amulets would also be a good option, but I don't have 600 skulls in Classic. Also, they can't roll druid skills in Classic.
It is an honor to serve you.
But I guess like the problem with me rolling 1.08 jewels is I don't think there's a jewel that I would actually use. They would just be cool. It's like, wow, look at this impressive item. Into the stash it goes. Whereas circlets could potentially be used. But anyway, the items that could be interesting from 1.08 would be the, I think they get 5 fast heroic small charms, but that might be 1.09 only. They get elemental damage charms with too much damage. They get the 25 FCR amulet, and they get the, I think it's up to 20 fast cast rate belt, but it might be 15
Good day.
from crafting. And then what else is it? Oh, better odds for the resist SOJ and prismatic Talrash's amulet. Um, 220 would be better. I think it's like 217 or something that's needed. Because otherwise I have to have fast cast rate on my weapon. Or just, I mean, having more on the amulet just lets me mess with other gear slots more. Like, do I use the 322 open socket circlet, or do I use the 6 hurricane pelt? That kind of thing. Because the 6 hurricane pelt obviously doesn't have cast rate on it. Okay, there's a grand charm there. It's a circlet. It's a ring. Yeah, I mean 25 wouldn't matter for the druid.
Yes.
He's gonna have 20 from arachnids. Let's say 20, 30, 40, probably 50, 60. So if he needs 63, then the roll in the amulet doesn't really matter. I think the other one is 97. And so then he would probably want spirit. So 95. I don't know. I don't remember. Is that right? 20 is gonna be 40, 60. $99. Okay. So let's see. 20, 30, 40. And then spirit would get me to 68. Not, yeah. 88. Well, no, not 88, 90. But I don't want to have to use spirit. So other options would be good. Because if I could get, if I don't have to use spirit, then even if it's not better, I could put 100 magic find on my shield slot.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know if that would be better or not,
I am overburdened.
since the hurricane would be cast on switch, so the spirit wouldn't affect my damage. There's no Ort rune, is there? So yeah, then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 70. So it'd either need to be 8 or 19. So then let's see. So let's just call it 20. So it makes 80. Then I would need either a 320 or 20 cast rate on a weapon. Which would be, I think a 1.10A Caduceus with 5 sockets might be able to get 20 cast rate. I'm not sure.
Good day.
Because it has a high Q level.
I can't carry anymore.
What was the original question? 210 or 220? Yeah, it just kind of depends. Like, I could probably, if I use Spirit, then I could probably just like, let's see. Then it only needs 5. So any roll would work. But if I don't use Spirit, let's see. Then having more than 20 doesn't help. 20 to 25 is all just 20. It's all just 19.
Not here.
Hello.
But there could still be like other potentially useful 25 fast cast rate amulets like Sorceress. That would let you get to 105 without having to use something that got you either to 110 or Spirit. It would let you look at other item options for that. Also, it would just be cool to have.
Yes.
Okay, I need to mule off. Then I'll probably do one more stash full of junk after that. And I want to clean the table that I use as my workspace, like reorganize it again because it's getting kind of messy and cluttered
I can't
with
carry anymore.
random stuff. And then possibly also this other table next to me. And then my kitchen. It's probably going to be today's cleaning goals. Oh yeah, I need to mill off. But I want to have a lot of options available so that I can kind of mess around with it and see what feels best. Yeah, I have to do laundry, and I also want to go for like a short walk. It helps me feel less tired after sitting at stream for 2 hours. Basically sitting doing nothing. You start to feel like sleepy or whatever. So if I go for a walk
I
around the
can't
block,
carry anymore.
then I won't feel sleepy anymore. And that will improve the chances that I actually complete the other stuff I want.
Good day.
You have a like a weight bench at home, or you go to the gym? Ah,
Greetings.
yeah.
I am overburdened.
I have a few things here, but mostly I don't really use them. I have a rowing machine, I have let's see, a very generic bench, and I have I think it's like 210 and 215 pound kettlebells.
Good to see you.
There was a time when I did squats for maxers where like if I found a maximum damage charm that I would keep, then I would do 1 squat per damage. And I was using all 50 pounds of my kettlebells for that. And now I get home from work and I'm just like, I am tired. So I don't do that. Also, I don't really keep maxers anymore much because my standards are too high.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I would say probably most are. But ultimately, I think it's, you know, the hours out of the house is what gets me. Like this week was our low week, and 2 nights I was actually able to get 8 hours of sleep. Next week is our busier week, and there's probably going to be like 2 nights where I'm home for 8 hours. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but the last week that we had our, you know, heavier week, I averaged 14 hours out of the house per day. Which is just too much. And that was the week that I got sick, or that I had sinusitis. Let's see. Can I make this fit? Yes, I can. Yeah, that's part of like why I'm looking at potentially trying to get back into the grocery store. It would pay less, but I would be home. And it's not like it pays a lot less, it just, I would get, I guess percentage-wise it's a lot, but in like strict dollar value it wouldn't be a huge cut.
I can't carry anymore.
But we'll see. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to things like that, so the most likely result is that I'm just going to complain about it and stay here. And then joke about becoming a super famous Diablo 2 streamer until it's not a joke anymore. And this is what I do for my job.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Yes?
Trying to think what the resist can be on a jewel. I think they go up to 30. So that jewel's not interesting. It's a crafting jewel.
am overburdened.
Let's see, totemic mask. And that's it. Yeah, they go 30 here. The light and cold ones I had here were like 27 and 28 and 29-ish. Or maybe as low as 25. Because I wasn't looking for second mods on them, I just picked my highest cold and light jewels. The one that's really, I'll say nerfed, even though it was first. So the one that got buffed a lot later is the Ruby Jewel, so enhanced damage Ruby. Here, a perfect Ruby Jewel of Fervor has 25% enhanced damage
I can't carry anymore.
instead of 40.
I am overburdened.
I think it's 25. And I had one, I had a 23, I think. A 23% Ruby Jewel of Fervor. Which I probably used somewhere. Because I don't think I have it anymore. Or it got left behind on my old computer. It's also possible. I left a lot of stuff behind. I feel like 220 Assassin is one of the worst options. At least for me, I don't play Assassins at all. Ever.
I can't carry anymore.
The other really gross item is, what's it called? Of course, circlets only get one socket, so if you got like an Artisan's Tiara of speed, you would be sad because it would be one socket, 30 run walk. But the other one is the Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting would have 3 sockets. I kind of want that. Like, I want to have one, but I doubt I'll actually specifically hunt for it. I just think it would be really funny to have. And I have a few items that I could make interesting exotic item videos about. I just haven't done it yet. Um, like I found the homunculus, I found the gladiator's bane.
Greetings.
I think I only have one video. Alright, good night. I'll finish filling up this stash. And that'll be the end for today anyway. It's only like 20 minutes or so. But I was gonna say, I think the only thing in my playlist for that so far is this sword. And it was like my highest engagement video. Probably because of the title. Arrows.
I am overburdened.
Good day.
Now that my one active viewer is gone, it
I
would be the
can't carry
perfect
anymore.
time to find an actually cool item.
Hello.
Is that a ring? Yeah. SOJ. Foul. So I need a weapon. Okay, I have a weapon.
I am overburdened.
Foul is a crafting rune.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I don't actually need the winged helm. I have several of it. I think I have several of it. But I also have an infinite stash. So I can have several more of it. It's fine.
Good to see you.
Okay, Foul rune with my weapon. No good. 57 maximum damage. It goes up to 60 on the maximum damage roll. Enhanced damage could be over 500. Lifesteal could be over 50. So, a very underwhelming roll. Ravenfrost.
Good day.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Greetings.
Poison res 22, 13 max damage. Grand Charm, it could have been up to 3620. So the only thing interesting about that potentially was the required level 22.
Yes?
Picking up all kinds of random garbage. Whatever that was. 409% damage to undead. Subtract 50 to get the real value. Wait, is it? No, subtract 100. So 309 enhanced damage to undead.
I can't carry anymore.
Ashwood bow. I have a razor bow and a ring. Two razor bows. Okay.
Greetings. Good day.
It is an honor to serve you.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Good to see you.
I can't carry anymore. Not in town.
A second Poe rune for the day.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Greetings. Good day.
The gem shrine. So I'll go touch that.
I am overburdened.
Okay, and I picked up something that I don't know what it was. Ancient axe. Oops.
Stay a while and listen.
Razor bow.
Hello.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, repair my weapons and gamble.
Good day.
Good day.
Hi there.
Circlets and vampire bone gloves.
I can't carry anymore.
Hmm. 20 to maximum damage. Plain Grand Charm, no good. It needs a second Aphix. For me. I already have a set of, I think, 10 plain 20 maximum damage Grand Charms with matching designs. I don't have it in all 3 designs, but I have it in 1 design. And I wouldn't use it anyway myself because they need second Aphixes. Or if they don't, then I have other charms that are better. Okay, so I need to mule off, and then that's it for today. Uh, 2294 on the run counter, 85.5 hours. The goal of 5,000, which would be about 150 hours. So, just over 2,000 runs to go. No particularly interesting drops today. I got a Foul Rune. This one may be interesting to some people. 2 Assassin, 20 Fast Cast Rate Circlet. Got 2 Poe Runes and a Doll. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So an underwhelming day of drops. But lots of consumables, which is always good. Consumables are future drops. Next guaranteed stream is Wednesday. I stream every Wednesday and Saturday. Probably I stream on Monday because I do Morrowind, and I'm unlikely to do Morrowind as a video.